Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Kelly Ripa sat on the plush teal couch of her Manhattan apartment, a warm mug of chamomile tea in hand, her golden retriever Cheddar snoozing by her feet. Outside, New York pulsed with its usual energy, but inside, there was a calm reflection in the air. With the quiet finally settling in after Joaquin's move to college, Kelly found herself reminiscing about the past 2 decades of parenting, particularly the eyebrow-raising choices she had made with her sons, Michael and Joaquin. "I know people won't believe it," she said aloud to no one in particular, "but yes, I did spend less money on them, and no, it wasn't because I loved them less. In fact, the decision had always been intentional." When Kelly and Mark Consuelos welcomed their first child, Michael, into the world, they were already in the swirl of fame. Money wasn't tight. But Kelly, having grown up in a modest New Jersey household, wasn't one to throw cash around just because she could. And that mindset shaped her parenting style. With their firstborn, Kelly was excited, maybe a little too excited. "I remember going overboard with the toys," she once told a close friend. "Designer baby clothes, themed birthday parties with ponies, custom everything. It was ridiculous." But somewhere around Michael's 5th birthday, in the middle of an ice sculpture-catered carnival she'd hosted in Central Park, Kelly had a moment, a flash of her younger self, scraping together allowance money for a ticket to the movies flickered in her mind. "We're not raising a child, we're raising a future adult," she recalled thinking. So when Joaquin came along, the Ripa rule was already in full swing. "It wasn't that I spent nothing on them," she later explained in an interview. "It's that I spent wisely, and I didn't give them everything just because I could." While Lola, their daughter, sometimes received spa days and surprise shopping trips, Kelly called it mother-daughter bonding, the boys got a different kind of treatment. Michael wore hand-me-down jackets from cousins and packed peanut butter sandwiches for lunch, by choice eventually. Joaquin once proudly told his friends he thrifted his prom suit. He said it was vintage. He laughed, completely unaware it had cost less than the limo ride. Behind the scenes, the lessons were intentional. Kelly wanted her boys to grow up with grit, not entitlement. She wanted them to feel the thrill of saving up, the pride of earning, the wisdom of budgeting. Mark had once joked they'll probably write memoirs called Surviving Ripa Economics, but deep down he admired her choices. Now, with Michael starting his career in film and Joaquin thriving at college, Kelly finally felt validated. They were hardworking, grounded, and refreshingly humble. The kind of men who knew the value of a dollar, even if their parents had millions. "I wanted them to know that love isn't measured in sneakers or gadgets," she said, scrolling through a photo of Joaquin laughing with friends on campus. "It's in the effort, the discipline, the lessons, and maybe in the occasional homemade lasagna." The backlash had come, of course. Social media lit up any time she mentioned her frugal parenting. "You're on TV, why not spoil them?" fans would comment. But Kelly always stood her ground. "It's not about deprivation, it's about direction," she once said on Live with Kelly and Mark. "Our job isn't to make life easier for our kids, it's to prepare them for when it isn't." Back in her apartment, Kelly set her mug down, smiled at a text from Michael, "Got the gig, Mom," and pulled a blanket over her legs. Maybe one day they'd understand. Or maybe she thought they already did. And that was worth more than all the money she never spent.